Hello and welcome to this video. I hope you are all doing well. You got another video that's inside the house and not in the studio, mainly because I'm going to get used to these videos. I'm going to be doing more and more of these as the day goes on, just because of the whole situation I'm going to find myself in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be looking after my little one, so yeah. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Much appreciate it. Liking helps the algorithm. Sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Hit on notification bell to let you know when videos go live. So, Sheffield Wednesday at the weekend had the loss to Luton, and we all know the ins and outs and everything in between. But one of the things I mentioned yesterday was the fact that we were talking about on the debrief how Kobacki came off at half time, and it was one of the weird ones because he was one of the ones who was looking really good for Sheffield Wednesday. He was attacking, he had a good link up play with Marvin Johnson, and he was trying to get balls into the box as well. So he got swapped out. Gassama came on at the break, and you're thinking, okay, let's see what happens here and see why that happened. Now, I said yesterday that I think it's a mixture of him getting used to the league, making sure he can get used to English football because it's different. It won't be the same as what it was like in Poland or elsewhere. Granted, he had come from Atalanta before he went back to Poland, which is good, but Serie A is a lot slower than the English game. So you're thinking, okay, why? What was the reason for it? Well, we got answers to that from Danny, and it's interesting. And it goes down to what I basically said. Danny went on to say, we feel Olaf needs time to improve. It's about the tempo of the league. Gassama has had, after he came on, 3 minutes and a big chance. They defended well. Normally was 100% a goal chance, and then we would say, oh, the gaffer did a good sub. This at the moment is where we are. We need the team togetherness and we'll come through it. If we work hard like this, the points will come. Now, here's the thing. The annoying thing that people are going to have, and I'm having it a lot in the comment sections, and I get it, I understand it. 3 points equal improvement, and points equal going in the right direction. I get that. I understand that. And you can't see that there's been 2 big improvements since the international break with QPR and Luton. I don't know what to tell you. I know people are going to be like, but points win games. Goals win games, and points, we don't have enough of them. And I get it. I understand it. I hear it. I look in the comment section, and there is a few points of people who are already on the Danny need to go. And there's some people who are very much like, let's see what happens. It's early doors. The problem is, the big word in football is patience. And we don't have any of it. I said it yesterday, I'm the first to admit when we don't have patience. But at the end of the day, you look at the 2 games since the international break, we look better and played better. The only difference is we haven't taken our chances. Now, on the Olaf situation, you can tell he's going to really enjoy English football once he gets to grips with it and get to grips with the speed. Because once he gets to grips with the speed and the physicality of it, he's going to be really good for this league. I do feel that is something that I can categorically say he's going to look good. But we've got to see what happens with that. Danny also went on to say this week was a big difference to those last 3 defeats. He said in those defeats we had no chance and now we created more. We defended well as a team and we're very compact, and we are nasty in the duel. We have to be hard to beat, and that was 78 minutes of good performance. Football is more than 78 minutes, and we have to get that moments. And he's right. It is more than 78 minutes. The big thing for me is that we're not scoring enough goals. We're making a chance, but we're not finishing them. Right? We need to play for the whole 90, not just 78. That's another thing. We said before with Sheffield Wednesday, we are a team that sometimes doesn't play for the full game. We lose concentration. Again. I think the only difference we had with this one was the card. And I think that's what lost us all our momentum against Luton. The red card, we just didn't know how to handle it. Sometimes you hear the thing where you hear a team go down 10 men and they actually play better and they're harder to beat. Didn't happen for this game. But at the same time, we have to move on from it, learn from it, and go from it. If we can learn from this game and learn from the QPR game, it'll come. Someone made a very good point last night about saying, when Harmer comes back fit, do you shove him in instead of Beadle? Now, we had this before when Danny first came in with Dawson and, oh God, what's the name of the keeper we had in? Vasquez. Where we were like, does he bring Vasquez in for Dawson? And he kept with Dawson until Vasquez went back in January. So, my thing is, Olaf, I was kind of happy in the sense that I knew that the situation with Olaf was right. I think the more times you see him play, the better. The play I want to see us utilise a little bit more now is McNeil. And someone made a good point about Jamal Lowe in the comment section. Using more of a winger, like a right winger, than a striker. And got a point. When you look at what he did at Swansea, he did cut in a lot off that right and left hand side. So we'll see. Hopefully Sheffield Wednesday can get things bedded in and go again on Saturday. But it's going to be a tough week getting things going. And the thing is, these things take time. And football fans, as we know, we don't have that. We don't like that. We want things now. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.